yeah. Okay, today I will be continuing building my house as I did yesterday. It is the political compound of my main town, K-Town. And well, let's see how it goes. Oh, I hate connecting. It always takes really long. Oh yeah, I'm finally on. So right now I am in Mville, which is one of the, well, one of the streets of K-Town, you could say, one of the parts of K-Town. This is the compound I will be working on, as I was doing it yesterday. And yeah, let's start. So I always start by setting up my ender chest and all of my building resources, such as my random building materials chest and my deco box. They're very helpful as they help you build. I also need to grab my wooden shulker box, which I don't actually know where I have, but I need to find it, as it is pretty expensive. It has quite a lot of wood in it. It would be really bad to lose it. So yeah, it is nowhere to be found. Okay, I'm gonna be looking for my shulker box now. Lol. Okay. Is my shulker box lost? Yep, I think it's lost. Well, that's bad. I need to backtrack. Where was I last? Where was I last? Not in here, was I? No. And I'm sorry to anybody watching, but I just lost my building shulker box, so I need to really find it. I really can't find it for some reason, and I don't know why. But yeah. Okay. Well, it's not anywhere where I can think of. Oh, maybe it's actually in the house. That sounds like a good idea. In the house, or where I'm like building. Oh, there it is. I do not have a clue why it is on the roof. I was probably fixing something, but yeah, there's my wooden shulker box. It is my spare end chest. Yeah, so it's always important to set up your ender chest and shulker boxes before building. I need to get some more spruce. Oh, my sheep ran off. Nice. Yeah, I have a lot of spruce and building materials, so I really don't have to worry about resources. Yeah. This house, sorry, will have a couple new floors. I think it's gonna be like 2 or 3 new floors. It will have like all the documents in it and my log that I've been writing all the way in the biggest compound, which is this compound. But yeah, with the political compound, I could maybe move the books and they could be in a better place. So I'm just gonna grab some basic building materials and put them in my inventory before I start building. Like all the green terracotta in the world, and trapdoors, like glass panes and glass. And I also pull out my items shulker box. This is just where all the trash goes that I collect during my adventures, like building the house. Okay, I'm now ready to start building. Do I want to build a double bridge or just like a single bridge? I don't actually know. I think I'd want a double bridge. I'll just add it later. Like right now, I'll start building. I want this floor. Oh, the haste kicked in. I want this floor to not be too high, but not be too low. Maybe like as tall as this floor, maybe. I think that would be good. Of a combination, yes. So I start off by laying the terracotta. I just lay it out in a straight line like this. And then I will lay out like the columns and like the corners and everything. Yeah, so now that I've done that, I make the corners 3 tall, and I always do that, and I also build one off of the corners. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. So now that I have, well, all of the corners built, I start adding in the windows. It's just really experimenting. You can add in any sorts of windows. You can add like a big window here, or you could break it up into like 2 smaller windows. It really depends on you. Like, you know, I like adding big windows, and then when there's like a smaller wall, I like adding smaller windows, as it really makes sense. Okay, now that I have got this part of the wall ready, yeah, I get onto these big walls. With the big walls, what I normally do is I lay out a 1 block tall, like notches coming off of the wall, and then I like make them longer and add in the windows and everything. So normally I make these 2 windows like 2 wide or 1 wide, and then I like extend and make that 3 wide, and then like whatever comes in the middle can come in the middle, like this 1 by 1 window. Well, not really 1 by 1 window, but a 1 wide window. So yeah, I will, and if you want to, you could do it exactly the same way on the other side. I will probably not do it that way, because here I will add another balcony, which is why I will just place a mark here signifying this. So here I will not be building any windows, as this is where a bridge will go to the second compound. And I'll maybe make this 1, 2, and then I'll make a 2 wide window in the middle. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Now for the last part, I think I'll just do it pretty similar to the last one. Yeah, I'll do it like that, and I'll leave this 1 wide window here. Okay, so now that I've done every single window, I will fill them in with glass, but first I'll go craft more glass downstairs. I think 2 stacks of glass panes would be enough. Yeah, sounds about right. Okay, so now that I've got my glass, I will be like laying it out. I normally make the windows 3 tall, but if they're 1 wide, then I'll make them just 1 shorter than all the other windows. This is because it just looks, well, it just stands out if one of the windows is like shorter or taller than all the other windows. It's not really a thing you can add on just a flat floor. Okay, so yeah, and it's also good to have silk touch on when you're like building with glass, because then you can just break the glass and get it back. As if you don't have silk touch, you just lose glass every single time you make a mistake, which does not sound good. I think I will not have enough glass. So you see, here is a 1 wide window. I'll just place 2, and then I'll cover that up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yeah, but with all the other windows, just normal 3 high windows. Nothing changes. Okay, now there's another 1 wide window. Okay. We're nearly, yeah, we're finished. And now that you're finished, you just cover up, now that we're finished, we'll just cover up the glass with like the final layer. It's not really the final layer, because there'll be 1 more layer, and that's where the floor for the next like floor will go. But yeah. And by the way, thanks to anybody that is watching during the stream or after the stream. It really helps me out, as I haven't been live streaming for long at all. My first live stream was like, what, yesterday? Yes, so just thanks. Looks like we have ran out of green terracotta, so we have to smelt some cactus now. Because we have an automatic smelter, because this would be a horrible task to do without one. Okay, crops. Yeah, we have 2 stacks of cactus. 2 stacks of cactus will be enough for many, many stacks of green terracotta if turned into green dye. Well, I just need to set the rails off. Yeah, it's working now. I'll just check if they have enough fuel. They actually have very little fuel, so I'll need to refuel them soon. I think one of the furnaces has already run out of fuel. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this furnace has run out of fuel. I'll just go restock. I have like 20 stacks of blaze rods just waiting. Well, like these automatic smelters are good because the designs normally, well, fully like equipping them with blaze rods normally make them last for, well, I would say, I'd say like 20 days if you're using it with moderation. I think there are like 18 furnaces there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Okay, I think 18 stacks may be enough. I don't actually know because this design is not invented by me and I didn't even build this. Actually, Ender Gamer was the person that built this. He likes building auto smelters for some reason. So yeah, a stack for you, 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 and a stack for you. And now just do that on the other side. I'll just do that on the other side. So a stack for you, a stack for you, a stack for you. Did we do that? Yes. A stack for you, a stack for you, a stack for you, a stack for you, and a stack for you. And yeah, I was exactly right. There was 18 stacks. In this, there was 18 furnaces. So our furnaces are now fully like charged. We have a stack and 20 of blaze rods left over. So, you know, it's pretty good. These actually blaze rods take a pretty long time to like farm. These to collect took me like 50 minutes in a blaze farm, just like killing blazes. And blaze farms aren't AFK either, so it was rather hard. I know this system isn't the prettiest, but we will just have to change it up. We have no other system right now, and nobody's changed this since like the beginning of the history of K-Town. And we have another 20 green dye. This auto smelter smelts on average 1 thing per second, so it's rather fast compared to a just normal furnace, because this is 18 times more efficient than one furnace, so it's really good. Okay, why does someone have a furnace next to the auto furnace? I don't know, I guess I'll just destroy that. And you see, I already have nearly enough green dye to just leave and start making more green terracotta, even though I just got here like a couple minutes ago. Yeah, okay, so now I can make like terracotta now. I'll just go grab the terracotta that I put in the blaze rods chest because of my lack of storage space. Okay, now I am ready. I should probably go to sleep. You know what, I'll just go to sleep. Is there anyone online? Nope. Yeah, so this is the, like, my dog room, like, well, really, it's not my dog room. Like, this is my dog. He's called Philip. And, like, Fluffy and Spike are Ender Gamer's dogs. We do have cats too. Ender Gamer's a really big cat person. But they're all just snuck in that little office right there. And even though I have a big mansion, this is my bed. Not that impressive, eh? Yeah, but it does the job. Okay, so now that it's no longer raining, because rain just sucks. I can understand why they added it, but just it's not a good addition at all. I can start crafting like more green terracotta, sorry. And 8 green dye makes a stack of green terracotta. So this would theoretically be enough for 16 stacks of, yeah, for 16 stacks of terracotta, which is a lot of terracotta. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, 13 is enough, probably. Yeah, and if you just click this, and instead of like right clicking on it, you left click, it will just spread everything out. So it's a really good feature if you just want to like craft with a lot of materials. Just use this feature and it automatically just spreads everything out. Okay, so now I have, what is it, 8 stacks of green terracotta, and then I also use these stacks of terracotta. Next stack, next stack. Yeah, so in total I have about, I'd say more than 10 stacks of terracotta, which is more than enough. More than, it's way more than you just need to build it. For example, this building right now has used up about 12 to 13 stacks of terracotta, I'll say, and I probably just crafted more than that is. So I don't have scaffolding because I don't actually know what happened with it. I think I like gave it to someone or something, and then I was like, I never crafted more. I don't know why. Yeah, but I don't have terracotta, so I don't have scaffolding, so I just fly with my elytra. Yeah, but this floor is like nearly finished. I'll need to do like the decorations on the side and everything. And then I also need to do like just, you know, divide some of the rooms. Division is good because making 2 big rooms just makes the house seem kind of empty and just gives it like no function if it's just a big empty house. So it's really good if you like just add rooms, just add small tiny rooms. They don't have to be that small, they can just be normal sized, but just don't make like one big room. Yeah, as you see, this is a nice division for my room. I'll just put in some glass panes, because why not? 1, 2, 1, 2, and I ran out of glass panes, which just screams happiness. Yeah, I have enough glass panes. Glass panes are so huge. Like, look at me next to a glass pane. Like, they're bigger than blocks. Okay, so now that I've got that done, I'll just make out another layer of the, yeah, I'll make out another layer of this, and then I will put the floor for the second floor on this level. It's always good to like not place the floor on the level just above your windows, because then it makes the windows feel like really cramped and it doesn't look nice. Well, it may look nice from the outside, but not from the inside. Okay, so I have nearly added in everything. Okay, yes. I've nearly laid out the floor. Then I'll need to craft like a couple stacks of planks, and I'll need to make a staircase. It's actually pretty important to lay out your staircase and like know where you will have a staircase, because if you build it in the wrong space, it can like really make a building look bad. I normally build my staircase in this like tiny room here, in this like sticky out room, but now that I don't have that much space really, I won't be making it here. I think I'll make it like here or here. Yeah, here looks really good. which is why I'll just set up another crafting table. I do hear a wandering trader, but they suck. They're only like for getting the leads, really. So yeah, I used to buy sea pickles off of them, but then we just found an ocean coral reef biome, so they're no longer really useful. And this is also another reason why you should use spreading out items. It's really easy for making like stairs and slabs and stuff. Yeah, and then I have already materials for like the floor. So don't make the stairs here too. That's the thing. Because if you make them here, then they just look really awkward. Like there's no space to get off the stairs once you're already at the top of them. They are functional, but they're not very pretty. I also like to make this overhang on the stairs. Okay. I might change these stairs up in a bit, but right now they will be as they are. Okay. Light. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so the staircase is now done. I think I'll make it a bit more narrow and add decoration like on the last staircase. It did look rather nice. It's okay, bye bye crafting table. Okay, I will now add like this sort of decoration, like the corner of the log sticks out, but not the whole log. I really like how it looks. Okay. Yeah, and this is good enough. Or actually, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Yeah. So now I'll just start placing the floor because you know I have some planks. This will not be enough planks, but it's good enough for the start of the floor. It's nice to always get a couple of blocks of floor out, because then it's easier to build the rest of the floor. Okay. Yeah, so I'll just go like to here, and then here I will just build kind of this overhang with stairs. Yeah. So now you see you could just easily come up and down the stairs if you want to. It's not tricky. Okay, so I'm laying out more of the floor here. And I sometimes like to decorate my floor a little bit, but not with this one. I did decorate the bottom floors, but these ones will stay just barren. I do add carpets for detail, and that does look really nice. So I recommend that if you're making like a big mansion-y kind of house, you add some carpets, because they can make the building look good. Just don't make too much carpets, because then that just makes the building look like it's just carpets. I tried doing that, it looks really ugly if you add too much carpets, of course. Okay. Yeah, now I will be adding like the decor, I think, on the side as like there, like this kind of decor. It is pretty easy to make. You just like add slabs and other things like that to the like side of a building. There is a system in how you do it. Like I learned the system because I invented the system. Okay, and 16 logs, by the way, makes a stack of planks. So that's something good to know. Oh, that's 1/4 of a stack too. So if you're making, like, if you want to make a stack of planks, just grab 16 logs. And that will just make it much easier. And much faster too. Okay. I've nearly laid out the floor. I probably won't have enough materials with this stack to lay out the floor. As you see, it took me a couple of stacks to lay out the whole floor. I'll probably grab another 16. Yeah, so I grabbed another 16. Now I have more spruce planks. Okay. The floor. So now I finished the floor. Let's see how the house looks like. Yeah, the house looks rather good now. It's like, it has a bit of height, which it didn't have, and it looked kind of weird beforehand. I'll also add a tiny detail here. When I do columns, I like to just make these stair kind of things coming off of them. Like this. Not here though, because I can't really do it here. Yeah, well, like here and here. Okay, it's done. And I'll just go check out the trader real quick. I don't know what he trades, but it's probably trashy. Yeah, and I was right. Except the bucket of tropical fish, it was a rather bad deal. But I don't really need tropical fish anyway. I have too much leads though. I won't kill him, I'll spare him. Okay, now I'll just throw out some of my trash. Like dirt. I have too much dirt. I'll be terraforming the end, but I already have a shulker full of dirt. So I don't need any more. Oh no, I fell. And I picked up my trash. How good is it? Okay. Now I'll just make a ton of slabs for like making the decoration. I just make a ton of slabs and a ton of spruce stairs and a ton of fence gates, as those are the blocks that you need to build it. So I'll just make some sticks. Okay. 2, 3, 4. So now I have 12 spruce fences. This probably won't be enough. Oh, a zombie. Yeah. I now have 18 spruce fences. I don't think that will be enough to... I'll just make like 6 more. 6 more or something like that, yeah. 1. And then... another. Yeah, so now I have enough stairs, I have enough fences, and I now need slabs, because slabs are the main like building block for the decor. So I'll just make like a stack and some of slabs. Oh no. Yeah, so now I have enough slabs and enough stairs and everything. What I like to do is just take out my bow or anything, because you don't really use it when you're building. And I'll just like lay out torches so mobs don't spawn, because a creeper did blow up this house in the last live stream because of me lighting it up too badly. I also place like a torch here just to be safe, you know. You can never be too safe, really, because at old times, like, a creeper can just blow up your house if it's not lit up good enough. like, for example, when another player here, Mick Gaming, had his mine, before I lit it up, he had like a light level 7 nearly everywhere in the base, and like hundreds of mobs spawned, and just died like 10 times a day to mobs. I finally lit it up, and now he hasn't died to a mob ever since, which is, you know, good. Okay. You may have heard this in the last live stream, but with this like method of decoration, I'll just place like spruce slabs, and I'll make these things that just kind of stick out. I don't know what they're called. It's like a stair, and then 2 fences, and then like a spruce slab. And I place that on like every single corner. On the first floor, I place it like every couple of blocks, but then on the upper floors, for some reason, I place it on every corner. I don't know why. I just do it that way. So here is another place where I could place it. Here is also another place where I could place it. And there is one of the sheep that escaped my sheep farm yesterday. It still hasn't despawned, which I don't know how. I guess farm animals don't really despawn. But, okay. Okay, game. So, I'll do all of the sides like this. And this is what I do for every single building. Unless there's like a part where I'll add a bridge. And like, that will destroy it. And then you just don't place it. Yeah. The only building that really didn't follow this rule was like the museum. But that was because it's like round. And I just chose this design of decoration instead of this design. It fits for the museum, but it would look weird on all the other buildings. Okay, now I'll get more of the spruce slabs. That's why I made so much. They're really important for making the decor. And now I'll just make more decor. I'll probably have enough. I'll barely have enough fences to like make it. Just like grab some fences, so then you don't run out of fences. Running out of fences sucks. Because then you just have to make like sticks and all the materials you need to make fences. So okay. I have made the decor now. It looks kind of okay. Yeah, it looks good. So now I'll just fly up, and I guess I'll make... Oh, no. Yeah, I failed miserably. I'll just destroy the scaffolding as it is no longer useful in the slightest. Oh, and there's a zombie in chainmail armor. You see, I like to kill just like chainmail zombies because I like to get their chainmail. I just like got a piece of chainmail, which is really good. Yeah, so okay. I will now just start placing more of the terracotta. I think this will actually be the last floor before the roof, because this house is getting kind of like tall to the level of all the other compounds. It's already matching the level of Ender Gamer's compound, whose basement is overgrown for some reason. Okay, I'll just go place terracotta. I can't really place terracotta fast, but this is good. Oh no, I failed miserably. Okay. Here I think I'll just place... I don't know, I could do the same thing I did on the floor below it, really. But I think I'll do it differently this time. I think I'll just kind of like divide it into this office. Yeah, and I think I'll just make this office here with these like double doors coming into it. Yeah, this looks good. And I won't make any windows on the inside either, because windows on the inside just look weird. So I'll lay out my 3 tall foundations as I always do. And I'll lay them out here. And I'll lay them out in every single corner as I did on the floor below it. And okay, more green terracotta. Okay, so I'll just place the terracotta in all of the corners. 1 corner, done. 2 corners, done. I've done all the corners instead of this one. I don't know why I made it this like tiny, but I did for some reason. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm doing the last corner. And now start placing in the windows. Okay, now I can start placing in the windows. As this will be a single office, this will probably be my office. I just want to have like a ton of like light coming in, so I'll make these big windows. I guess I'll make them like that. Should I make like a really big window? No, I think I'll just make like 2 fairly big windows. Yeah, this is good enough. Okay. Now here, what I could do is either like make 3 wide windows, 2 3 wide windows, or 2 wide windows and then a 1 wide window here. I think I'll pick the 2 wide window design, just because it's like more, like it's different. Okay, I placed this block. Now I've laid out like the groundwork, like the windows for this. I didn't really have enough glass to make windows out of them yet, but I'll need to just go down and like get more glass because I have a ton of glass. Okay, so now I've done the 2 wide windows. Now I normally do some 3 wide windows, and that leaves a space for a 1 wide window. Perfect. You okay? I want to make a balcony here as I actually want to have like, I want to make this elytra compatible as all of the other floors. I guess I'll do it like this, with the spruce logs and everything. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 1, 2, and now I will need to get more logs, as I have definitely ran out of logs, at least in my inventory. I have a ton in my chest, but you know, it's still annoying. And then I'll get my spruce trapdoors, because I made a lot. I think like spruce trapdoors are one of my favorite blocks, really. They just add a lot of detail. So yeah, I'll go grab another one. 2 more stacks of spruce logs should do. Okay, so the balcony should have like a place where you can land, so not too much fences in it. Oh, do I have a crafting table? Yes, I do have a crafting table. And now I'll just craft some sticks. And then I will craft some fences. And I'll place the fence here and here and here and here. And then I'll just craft this. Because I also need fences to like decorate the stairs. And I also need to place them around the stairs. And I haven't done that on all the other floors, so I need to craft a lot of fences, I think. Okay. Yes. And now I think I want to make like 20 something. Well, like 20 something live. Sorry, spruce fences. Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of fences, but this will not be enough fences by any means possible. I think I'll make like 10 more. Okay. Now I'll place 5. And yeah, 27 fences should be enough. I'll place it here, and I'll place it here. Okay. Now now I've done that, so I'll do that just on the other floors. Okay, more spruce, like fences. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2. Yeah, so now I've laid out that. And is there a stairway here? There is a stairway. And for this stairway, I'll just lay it out like this. I need to break this torch, and I'll just replace it. Yeah, so see, I had enough fences for all of them. Sorry. Okay, now. Yeah, that's okay. Now I'll just place in the windows, I guess. I have nothing better to do. Instead of placing in the windows, placing in the, like, this thing, whatever it is. Well, I guess I'll just place that in place, and place like that in place, and place like that in place. Or maybe place like... This is actually interesting because I don't know how to place them. Yeah, I'll place them like this. It looks nice, like this. And here I'll just do like 1 wide windows, which are of course shorter than the other windows if you've been watching the live stream for some time. 2, 2, 2. Why is this off? Okay, guess I'll just start this off. I'll just get rid of this. Okay, now 1, 2, 3. Place that here. 1, 2, 3. Place that here. And now I've got the back wall done. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and 1, 2. Okay, I don't really have enough glass in my inventory to do this, so I'll just go grab more glass. I have a lot of glass, so it's not really a problem. I guess 12 would be enough. Would 12 be enough? No, I think 18 is enough. Okay, yeah. No, will I make it? Yes, I did make it. Now I'll just... Oh, you see, I forgot the method. Yeah. And now I have nearly a stack of glass, which isn't probably enough, but it will be enough for the first couple of windows that I'll place in here. Okay. I will need probably 2 stacks of glass for these windows, as I did use 2 stacks of glass panes on the last floor. I think this floor will use up a similar amount, as they are like the same building. Okay. I think it'll be easy if I just walk and place in the windows. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, as you people see, I already ran out of glass, and I've barely done half of it. So I just need to get like a lot more glass. Maybe like 12 more glass. I guess I will just get the same amount of glass as I did like last time. Okay, I now have 48 additional glass, which will, well, it should be enough. I hope it's enough. And I will just lay this out. 1, 2, 3. The window's nearly all finished, and then I'll get onto the roof. The roof is always an interesting part. I will probably finish this today, as it is pretty early where I live. I have exactly the amount of glass. Don't you just love it when you have exactly the amount of materials needed to build something? It's a really good feeling. I have 12 scaffolding now. I'll just use it like scaffold. And then I will cover the windows with another layer, on which I will place the last layer of this floor, where the floor will be for the attic. It doesn't really have to be an attic, it just has to be a floor, like where the roof is. Okay. Yeah, this actually goes pretty quick if you know how to build this. Like, these all were built by me in the last, like, 2 months. I think I started this on like the 4th of December. But I didn't just fully work on them, like I took breaks to do other things on the realm and stuff. So I've done quite a lot in the time that I've played here and built K-Town. And that much time really has not passed. So yeah, now I'm placing out the last floor, where we will do the same thing as on the floor like below us, and we will just place in the floor and the staircase. I actually don't know where I will place the staircase, but it will be here, as my office is here. Again. Okay, this is laid out. Now I need to lay this out. This is the balcony. Like, if you want to just land your elytra, you just land in the balcony. If you just want to fly into this room. I probably won't finish the inside decoration today, but I may get a part of the... Well, I'll get the outside done. I probably won't do the inside. Okay, I have like 3 stacks of planks. Should be enough. Now I'll just grab the crafting table and make some... I'll make some stairs. Yeah, I'll make some stairs. Here now I have 45 stairs, which is a lot. This will be more than enough to do what I want to do. Well, I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just do it the same way as I did on all the other floors. Okay. I actually don't need to lay these out because I'll be covering them with the logs. But as I have so many stairs, I just don't have a reason why not to. Okay, now I'll just lay out the spruce. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I have laid out the staircase. Oh, and it's starting to rain, so I need to make a floor as soon as possible too. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And I'll do the same thing as I did on the last staircase, and I'll just lay out these like stairs, like placed upside down, just to make this nice integration. Like this looks nicer than a full block. Okay, I think I'm running out of logs. Yeah, I have my last 36 planks, sorry, not logs. I need to craft more planks. Okay, I ran out of planks. Now I'll get 16 planks, 16 logs, which will be enough for a stack, exactly. And I'll just start laying it out. Okay, it's no longer raining here, like on the inside. It would still be pretty cold because of the rain coming in and everything. Okay. Yeah, lightning storms aren't good. I'm gonna go to bed. The whole roof of Endergamer's house was actually like burnt by a lightning strike, and this house was also burnt a bit by a lightning strike, as well as the museum. So nearly all of the houses were like damaged by lightning strikes in the past. That's why I really don't like lightning storms. The only good thing about lightning storms is lightning creepers, which, you know, they give you mob heads, so they're good. But they do blow up your landscape too if they give you mob heads, which may not be the best thing, really. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'll just make another stack. I think this stack will be enough. Yeah, this stack should be enough for my office. Or is it? I actually don't know. I think it may be, but barely. No, okay, it won't be enough. It really won't be enough. And I'll use the last remaining spruce logs that I have in my inventory to just kind of... Yeah. I was missing one log. I was one log off. And that is 2 stacks of like spruce logs just used up on a building. There's like 5 stacks, 5, 6, even maybe 7 stacks of spruce logs like placed. And by the way, if anybody forgot, we are inviting players here. We're looking for like active players, most like builders. Like there's no really builders here except for me, so I just want to find like a builder to build with. Yeah, like I want to invite just a couple of players to play like survival with and just do cool stuff, like cool projects. Now just place these logs. 1, 2. Okay, I'm that much off. No, I stripped a log. Okay, I'll add to this stack to make this just a perfect stack. And now on the crafting table, I will make sticks. Okay, the staircase is nearly done. I have exactly enough spruce trapdoors in order to do it. Oh, and Fran the Pro joined. Fran the Pro is one of the players that plays here. If you've watched like yesterday's live stream, you people would have known that he has a house in the jungle. Like actually, they're like it's like a couple of houses he's working on in the jungle, like tree houses. They look rather cool. Okay. I think I actually won't do the roof today. I'll just like lay out the decorations and other stuff like that. Yeah, I guess that's fair enough. A lot of these. A lot of these. And of course, a lot of just these. A lot of just fences. How do you know fence is good? Okay. Yes, and I have all of the building materials necessary, except more fences. Like, during like the last decoration period, I used up like 20 something fences, so I'll need to make more. Okay, why am I laying out fences with rotten flesh? I don't even know. Well, I guess this is enough. Yeah, this is surely enough. This is like 100% enough. 1, 2, 3. Okay, now I'll just place down the decal. Oh no. Okay. These tiny spire thingies are here. 2. And I'll just place these. And for the decal, you just make this long line of slabs until you get to a corner. Which actually looks rather good for just placing like things sticking out in corners. It looks rather good. I may have enough fences. I don't actually know if I have enough fences. If I ran out of fences, that would be bad. But let me just do like a quick count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Yeah, I have enough fences. Which is good. I just don't know if I have enough. Do I have enough? No, I ran out of what they called slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now I have 48 new slabs, which I think will be enough because this building isn't even 48 blocks long and I just have one side left to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then I'll place 2 like sticky out bits here because there's 2 corners. 1 corner, 2nd corner. Oh no, place this there. And I have 4 fences left, and I need to place 1 more, so I'll have 2 fences left. Okay. Yes, I have finished the decor now. And as you see, the house is looking good. Like, I need to build this balcony place here that will connect to the bridge, but that won't be today. This compound isn't even standing. And yeah, I think I'll end the live stream there. I think I'll finish the live, like the house, off of camera, and I'll do something else on tomorrow's live stream. So you can meet me there. It will be tomorrow. And goodbye, and like have a nice day.